This is Mike Callahan, Dr. FileFinder, and welcome to the Sweet Stuff software. This week, in honor of Earth Day, I'm going to be looking at 3 free programs that you can use to help reduce your carbon footprint and the impact of computers on the environment. So let's get to it. First up is GreenPrint. Now I'm showing a page from butterscotch.com, right-clicking and saying Print. I've installed GreenPrint World Edition. There are other versions that you can get. And you see here that GreenPrint is shown as my printer. So I'll say Print. Now, GreenPrint comes up and shows what will be printed if you just printed. I'm sure all of you have went to print something off the internet, thought you were printing 1 page and ended up printing 12 pages. So here, there's just very little on here. I can click on it and say, remove this page. Now it won't print. I just saved a dime, and I saved part of a tree. On this one, I can click, and I can say, remove the images. So in this way, it will print all the text on the page, but it won't print the images. Here again, saving paper. So if I tell GreenPrint to print, it's going to print this page the way it is, this page without the images, and it won't print this page at all. Using GreenPrint, you can save paper, toner, and trees. Very nicely done. Up next is Auto Shutdown Manager. Now this is a program that can be used by small businesses. It could be used at home, but you can have it shut down your computers, and you can put in certain criteria so that your computer doesn't shut down if something is happening. So you can toggle things like the level of CPU activity, hard disk activity, networks. If there are certain applications running, you can tell Auto Shutdown Manager not to close down the program. You can schedule tasks. You can put a time limit on how long things can run. So this is a great way that you can control the amount of power that's used when the computers are shut down, what situations would stop them from being shut down, and so on. Excellent. And last up is Edison. Edison's a cool, free program that you can use to help control the power usage of your computer. If you don't want to shut it down completely, you can at least use less power. Now you see there's a handy slider here. If you watch, as I move it to the left, these numbers will get larger because I'm saving less. So I move it across. So at maximum savings, your computer display will turn off in 5 minutes, your hard drive will power down in 5, and it will suspend the computer in 10 minutes. Shows you here the amount of money you'd save yearly, energy, and pounds of carbon dioxide. You can also have non-work time, where you could have different settings. You can also put it on a schedule, and there are links to sites where you can find out more about how you can do your part to help reduce the carbon emissions. That's it for me for this week. If there are things that you would like to see or hear me talk about, my email is at the bottom of the screen. You can send me an email or you can leave a comment in the comments. I'll be back next week with more cool software to talk about. I certainly hope you'll join me. And until then, for all the sweet stuff, stay right here on butterscotch.com. Hey, this is Doc. I know a lot of you watch my show, so if you'd like to show your support, head on over to hover.com/sweetstuff and get domains for 10% off. You show your support. Hover is easy to use and lets you get domain names and make the most out of them. Thanks.